Let's get more on this news coming out of New Zealand that another coronavirus case has been recorded with a student at a school in Auckland testing positive. TVNZ reporter Wilson Longhurst joins us again. This time he's from outside the school. Good morning, Wilson. What is the latest with all the cases and any idea where it originated from?
Good morning, Lisa. Well, the Mount Albert Grammar School principal sent out an email to parents of the school at midnight last night confirming a student has tested positive for COVID-19. Students and staff who are considered close contacts of that student have now been told to self-isolate for 14 days and we're told there could be up to 100 close contacts of this person. We know that this person, a student at this school, is a close contact of the 4 already confirmed cases that we heard about a couple of days ago, the first cases of community transmission in New Zealand in more than 102 days. So that brings our total number of cases in the community to 5 at this stage. The Auckland Regional Public Health Service says there will be concern in the community, but they say the risk is lower because this student was not showing symptoms while they were at school, and when they were sick they went home. Though, of course, this school is closed under level 3 restrictions, but everyone at the school, staff and students, are being told to look out for symptoms over the next 14 days. Dr. Ashley Bloomfield, the Director General of Health, said that this group of cases is almost certain to grow, but he wouldn't be drawn too much on that. Our regular update is coming up in a couple of hours in terms of case numbers. Testing, though, is ramping up. There are now 15 testing centres here in Auckland at the moment. A couple of new ones opened up this morning. They want to test tens of thousands of people over the coming days. In Auckland and other cities, we have seen huge queues for people lining up wanting to get tested. Now it's just a waiting game for those results to see how far this has spread.
And Wilson, what about this idea that it might have come in on freight somehow, this frozen freight, that one of the cases had apparently been working at this depot?
Yeah, staff there have been told to isolate as well. The Director General of Health did speak about this morning. He sort of poured cold water over this idea almost, but said he can't rule it out. So they are investigating that as much as they can. We know that the virus can live on surfaces, especially if they're refrigerated and hard and cold for quite some time. So as I said, staff members at that cool store are being told to isolate and look out for any symptoms as well. In terms of how Auckland is feeling at the moment, I think everyone is sort of on edge. That panic buying that we saw at supermarkets shortly afterwards, shortly after the Prime Minister made that announcement, seems to have subsided, though everyone is keen to have a test. The thing is this is the second day of alert level 3 lockdown in Auckland, but we did 7 weeks of these restrictions and worse during the first wave of COVID-19. So we have done this before. People know how to self-isolate. They know how to work from home. Lots of people are downloading the COVID Tracer app. We had over 100,000 people download it when the Prime Minister announced that we had our first cases of community transmission for some time. These restrictions are scheduled to end tomorrow, but with the Director General of Health warning that these cases are almost certainly likely to grow, it's now just a waiting game, but we will learn more in a couple of hours' time, 1 o'clock New Zealand time, where we hear more about those cases from Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern and the Director General of Health, Dr. Ashley Bloomfield.
Wilson, we are watching it every step of the way. Thanks for the update.